Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to another one of my gold medal guides for Red Dead Redemption 2. The mission we're doing this time is Archeology for Beginners. This is one of the missable honour missions. You won't have the opportunity to complete this mission if you didn't agree to help Rains fall during a Rage Unleashed. By the same token, if you don't agree to help Captain Monroe at the beginning of this mission, you'll lock out the mission after this one, Honour Amongst Thieves. Right, so the gold medal objectives for this one are recover the relics without being detected, and recover the relics within 1 minute 30 seconds. As always, both of these objectives need to be completed in a single run of the mission for the gold medal, and they'll be in the description below with timestamps if you wish to skip ahead. Unfortunately, this is one of those annoying missions where you have to ride around on your horse for 10 minutes before you get to the main objective, so if you mess up you'll have to do the whole riding section again. Saying that though, I did get spotted during one attempt, reload the checkpoint, finish the mission and got gold. Then I did the exact same thing again and got silver. So it may be worth reloading the checkpoint and giving it another go if you get spotted. It might work and it'll save you 10 minutes of horse riding. Right, I'm going to pick the commentary back up once the main objective starts to recover the relics from the camp.
2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people for a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
See? What's left of that bridge over there? I heard about it being destroyed. Do you know if that was also my son's doing?
No, I'm pretty sure he had nothing to do with that one.
Well, I fear they will find a way to blame it on us anyway. We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? vitality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. Mr. Morgan, please, leave them. We can talk if you want, Mr. Morgan, but don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But...
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. So, yes, where were we?
But... he's been unraveling for some time now, and... I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. And I worry a lot of folks are gonna get caught in the crossfire, including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure. Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Whoa. You know, I had a son once, years ago. Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress I met. When she got pregnant, she knew who I was.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. We can talk more about this later. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now. Anyway, you were saying?
When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid. She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away. Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed him. And shot him dead. And offered $10. It hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right. I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's just up ahead. Let's continue our talk later.
What's happened? No! It can't be. No! They destroyed everything! No, I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here.
Range fall, over here. I think I see an army camp.
Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties.
Right, 2 things to note right away. Don't fall down the cliff like I do. You'll look like an idiot. And secondly, don't kill anyone. With the method I'll show you, you won't need to anyway. We're just going to walk right in and take them. The reason you don't want to kill anyone is if you don't, Rain's Fall will give you a trinket at the end of the mission, and it permanently reduces health, stamina and Deadeye core drain speed by 15%. Very helpful. Okay, so you'll want to make your way down to the camp. There's only one patrolling guard. He'll walk directly in front of you, then off to the right. This guy is easily spooked by falling rocks, so watch out for loose rocks. Once he's off to the far right, just crouch walk right into the camp. The relic is behind the 2 guys sat on the chairs. They won't hear a thing. Just walk in, grab the relics, and leave the same way you came. The patrolling guard shouldn't walk back, so you won't have to worry about him. Like I mentioned earlier, if you mess up, it might be worth reloading the checkpoint and trying again. It worked for me once, but then didn't work for me another time, so it's kind of 50-50. Also, a weird graphical glitch happens as I run up the hill. Everything gets slightly darker, like someone put a filter over the lens or something. In one attempt it actually went from dusk to midday. Let me know if this happens to you. And that's it. If you do the same route that I do and take it at the same pace, you should complete both objectives. Get the trinket and the gold medal. Right, I'll let the mission play out. I hope this one helped. Like and subscribe if it did. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian? Huh?
Sure looked like one.
Please tell me you found it.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
No one was killed.
Well done. Well done. I wish my son knew such restraint. My people owe you a great debt, and I'm giving you very little. But please, take this. We believe it to be sacred.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him, or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.